My European name is Jim Garcia, right? My native name is Chhatta Ei, which means we're in the time of that right now, which is little summer, or the beginning of summer, or midsummer. So the solstice to me is a rebirth of the earth, right? It's a new beginning, you know? It's when things in the past come back, you know? Animals, flowers, trees, you know? The life back into the river, the fish, you know? So yeah, it's a renewal of life. That's how I look at it. And for myself, it's a beginning again for me because I was born in June. So I have another whole year to look forward to try to do things better, try to be a better person, and renew my good intentional feelings, no matter where we come from, you know, no matter what our background, you know, is tribal or non-tribal. Of course, we're all tribal people at one time, right? European people were tribal people at one time, but they've gotten so far away from their ancestry that they lost connection with those ways, you know. There's some people still, Europeans still practice the ways of their ancestors, you know. They dress up, and some of them almost look like us. Well, a couple of months ago, a friend of mine asked me if I would help her drive to Ensenada, the other side of the border, right? And I was surprised to see the tribes over there, Ohlone, right? They were just like us, you know? They had the same instruments, the same dress. What they did to break up our society, they took tribes and pulled them apart, you know, like if you were pulling a lettuce apart or something, you know, they pulled us apart and they sent us all different directions to break up our society, you know, and our religious beliefs. And that was a great injustice that they did to us. But in doing that, they ended up mixing us with other tribes, you know, Arizona, Tucson, New Mexico, Baja, you know. Some people use the word kidnap, and they were sent to Europe as slaves. It's good to come together for ceremony, bring your heads and hearts together with other people, but that stuff is done. It doesn't get repaired.
Yeah.
I was at Hart Park dancing in my regalia, and this gentleman walked up to me, and he goes, "Oh, you're true, Master." I go, "Yeah." He said, "I'm so sorry what happened to your people." He said, "You know, I get that all the time. But what can you do to repair it?"
Mm-hmm.
He walked away from me, you know. So no, you can't repair it. It's done. You know, when you get cut, it heals, but you have a scar, right? And that scar from things that happened, even though they happened way back then, it's still there. I don't live with it every day. I don't think about it every day. And I don't use it against other people. It's just there.